What is up, you guys? It is Zach, and welcome to my channel. Today, we are going to be talking about Mario Kart 8 Deluxe's Booster Course Pass, as Wave 4 has just been announced as of last week, and I honestly am pretty excited for this wave. I mean, Waluigi Stadium is here, heck yes, but I am left kind of disappointed that in this particular wave, almost half of the courses are city courses, and it really got me thinking, what is my personal ideal wave of Mario Kart DLC? And I really got thinking, and I put together a little list of things I would love to see in Wave 5, especially since they're introducing characters, and it seems like now they're putting in some more stuff in these, in these waves as we go along, with custom items in Wave 3, new characters in Wave 4. They could add a little bit more in the future, and I want to speculate a little bit. I will be posting videos once the Booster Course Pass goes live, so make sure to stay tuned for those videos, and if you haven't done so already, make sure to watch the 4 other videos I've done for the other waves, and hopefully you enjoy them. Last little shameless plug here, if you haven't seen Friday's video, the first episode of the ZakPak show, definitely go and watch it. I had Swiftjar, who I'm guessing a bunch of you people already know if you're Mario Kart viewers. He's in the video, Tris from Game Explains in the video, I got Alec from Alec and stuff in the video. It's a great video, I worked my butt off on it, definitely check it out. Episode 2 is going to be coming out in a few weeks, but that is all for me in terms of shameless self-promotion, and without any further ado, let's get into my wish list. So I know there's like a data mine leak thing, in terms of how these waves are going to be structured, and I kind of took inspiration from that. I made a couple little tweaks in terms of where each, console is, and like I swapped out one of the tour tracks just again because it is a wish list, but I did want to keep it also somewhat realistic, so keep that in mind. It's not a wild out there predictions list, it's kind of down to earth. So we're going to start off with a track from Mario Kart Tour, and that is LA Laps. Now, this is actually a city-based course that I actually did really enjoy. I did kind of find it quite fun, especially going over, I'm guessing it was like, was it the LA Dodgers? I don't know baseball, don't criticize me, but I remember flying over that stadium, and I don't know, it's a really cool course, and it fits the summer vibe, as I'm assuming this wave is going to come out in the summer. So, I don't know, again, I don't know too much about this course, because I don't play Tour all that much, but I do remember back when it came out, because it did come out a while ago, that I did like this course, and it's definitely one from Tour that I would love to see. Next up, I'm choosing a course from Mario Kart Wii, and that one is Koopa Kart. I don't know what it is, it's not like an extravagant course or anything, but I've always really liked this one. I think it was like the pipe going under the water with those little electrical things you have to avoid. I think I always liked that section for whatever reason. I guess because like back then you couldn't go underwater, so it was like, going underwater even though you couldn't in Mario Karts before. I don't know, it's a really fun course. I would love to see it return. It's probably the one from the Wii that I want to return the absolute most. I'm really excited for it. I hope it comes around. Next up, I decided to choose one from Mario Kart Super Circuit, as I really would like to see another one of those tracks come back. It's not the best Mario Kart game, but they did Snowland, and more particularly Boo Lake, really good justice. So I would like to see Yoshi Desert come around. Yoshi Desert is obviously a desert-themed course, but it has like a Yoshi Sphinx in the background. I don't know, the main reason I put this here is because there actually isn't that many other Super Circuit courses I could really choose from that wouldn't contradict other picks on here, as this is the only desert course that I have on here. But nevertheless, that is my pick for Mario Kart Super Circuit. And then the last one, I know the data mine leak whatever says the last one's going to be a tour course. I said scrap that, I'm putting in a DS course. And no, that DS course, I'm sorry fans, it's not going to be Airship Fortress. I know a lot of people want that one, but I am instead putting in Luigi's Mansion. I mean, come on, you guys know me. I love Luigi's Mansion, and if this is dropping around the summertime, it'll be around my birthday. It would be the perfect gift from Nintendo to me to drop Luigi's Mansion, and I'm guessing that they could make it look so good. I mean, looking at Boo Lake and how absolutely gorgeous that map is, I would be really interested to see what they could do with Luigi's Mansion. Seeing that course in HD for the very first time. I mean, Tour is technically HD, I guess, but the graphics are so basic. I would just love to see it come to the Nintendo Switch. Alright, going to the next cup, honestly, I don't really know of any other tour courses. The only one I could really think of and remember is Vancouver Velocity. But if I'm remembering that course correctly, I believe that was a more wintry kind of course, so I don't want to put that one in here. So I decided to do a little bit of research. Zach and his monkey brain went onto the internet, and I looked up different rumors and things for the Mario Kart Tour, city tracks, whatever, and I did find one that fit decently enough. and I gave it its own cute little name, so I hope you guys like it, and that is Athens Adventure. Athens is a city that I've never actually been to, but it's a pretty well-known city. You know, I mean, Athens, Greece, like, come on. But I think it'd be really, really cool. From my recollection of the geography, it's pretty diverse. It's got like some mountainous terrain, so it's not completely flat. It's just got a nice little vibe to it. I don't know, like I said, I've never been to Athens, but the geography seems unique enough to make it work as a city track, and it doesn't feel stale like the London, Paris, and New York tracks with the buildings and all that. This one can focus more on the wilderness and nature and be a little more out there. At least that's how I see it. So for this city track, I think Athens Adventure could be pretty cool. Next up is a Double Dash course. Now, this one, I will admit, is actually pretty out there because of the fact that this one, kind of like Yoshi Desert, is not in tour yet. And for some reason, I just don't think it's going to happen, but I really, really want it to. And that is Bowser's Castle. Literally, there is one Bowser's Castle in Mario Kart 8 Deluxe. Like, there needs to be more Bowser's Castle representation in this game. And the GameCube one is my personal favorite. The music, the track itself, the little shortcut you can pull towards the end, it's just a great course. I absolutely love it. I want to see it come back, and with remixed music, oh my god, that course can be amazing. I kind of had to put the obligatory Super Nintendo course in here, but there's actually one that I would be interested in seeing, and that is Koopa Beach 2. I actually did kind of like these courses, I'm not gonna lie. Koopa Beach is a cute little course. It's nothing crazy, but it does fit the summery vibe, and I guess it kind of clashes with Koopa Cape in terms of theme, but not really. Koopa Beach is a beach, and then the Cape is more so like a bunch of like little rivers and a green, like it's more green Koopa Cape is, so I think that Koopa Beach could stand on its own 2 feet, and I would love to see it come to 8 Deluxe. So the last track I have here is what they call Nitro track. I'll be honest, I'm not a Mario Kart person, so I don't know the meaning behind this word. But a course that isn't a city course, but isn't from, you know, any other Mario Kart game. Basically, an original new course. Now, there actually is one Nitro course that is already in tour, being Piranha Plant Cove, that, I'll be honest, looks like a freaking sick course. It does kind of clash with Luigi's Mansion a little bit because of the darker theme, but it's a completely different cup, so I don't think it matters too much. I would like to see this one come back. I mean, it's got a lot of underwater segments, which makes it different from Luigi's Mansion, and I haven't played it. Like, I haven't played it on tour because I haven't played tour in ages, but I have seen gameplay of it. It looks pretty cool. I would love to see it come around, and it would be really, really cool to play. Now, something new I think they could potentially do for the next wave is start potentially adding more battle courses, as Mario Kart Tour got a couple battle courses not too long ago. I mean, maybe sometime last year. And I think it'd be cool if they just sprinkled in a couple little battle courses. Nothing intense. I only have one prediction here, being Cookie Land from Mario Kart Double Dash, as it would be more Mario Kart Double Dash representation, as Double Dash has been relatively shafted throughout this whole entire thing so far, so I'd love to see it get a little more love here. So yes, Cookie Land being a battle course, just one, no, like, you know, not a lot of battle courses, just one in this wave, and maybe one in the next wave. But yeah, Cookie Land, I would love to see them even just bring battle courses back, because that could give people reason to go and play some more battle modes. I don't know, that's my opinion at least. Now, I don't think they're going to add all of the characters in one go, so I'm actually going to put my 3 most wanted characters for this wave. Being, the first one being Hammer Bro. I'm like one of the only people in the world that like the Hammer Brothers characters. You know, Hammer Bro, Boomerang Bo, Fire Bro, etc. I would love to see them all with, you know, all their skin alts and all that. Like, there's 4 of them in total, I believe. And it'd be really, really cool to see them all be playable in a mainline Mario Kart game for the first time ever. The next character I have is Petey Piranha. I believe Petey Piranha's only playable appearance in the mainline series was Double Dash. Maybe Wii, but I don't think he was playable in Wii, but definitely Double Dash. So if it's really been that long, we need to get Petey Piranha back, and this is the perfect time for it. I would love to see it. The last character I have here is Diddy Kong. Yeah, Diddy Kong's a cute character. I mean, I put him here because I didn't want to overload. Like I said, I wanted to keep it realistic, and I think if, you know, Diddy Kong coming around, it would be the next wave. So yeah, Diddy Kong, would love to see. So if you guys have messed around with custom items, you'll notice that there's 2 empty item spots on that menu, and I called that out a while ago, being that I think they're going to add more items. So I think there's going to be 2 more items added, one in this wave, one in the next, and I think the item they could add this time is the Bowser shell. It stands out from some of the other items that aren't in yet, as, you know, the Yoshi eggs are basically just red shells in a way as they seek onto a player. Bowser shells are just big shells that just barrel through everyone, and I would love to see them come back because, again, Double Dash representation, that is an item from Double Dash, so to see it come back, I would absolutely love it. It would be a cool thing to get back. So there you have it, guys. That is my Mario Kart 8 Deluxe Wave 5 of the Booster Course Pass wish list. I have so many things I would like to see, but I think those are the main things. I guess if there's one extra little bit of flavor I would like to add is I would like to see some more costume alts for some of the characters, particularly King Boo. I want King Boo to get his Luigi's Mansion look. I mean, they gave Link his Breath of the Wild look in Mario Kart 8 Deluxe. Why, they should be able to give King Boo his Luigi's Mansion look. But that's my 2 cents. That's all I gotta say. Hopefully you guys have enjoyed this video. If you have, definitely make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. All that stuff down below. Hit that notification bell so that you're notified of when I upload videos. And check out that merch store. There's some cool ZakPak merch up on there for you to check out. And until next time, you guys, I'll see you all in the next video.